guys? Zueljin here, and welcome back to another episode of PixArk, along with Squishy. Of course I didn't forget about you, Squishy. You don't need to be fussing with me. Listen, we got a lot of work to do today. I know, a lot of work to do. So, I've been working on this whole entrance thing that I did last time. We got it closed up. That way we can go in and out without worrying. And now it's time to start working on the top. I ended up retaming a bunch of things that I lost on live stream, guys, yesterday. It was pretty fun. We have a new, let's see. Y'all saw that I had Nippy back already. I ended up getting Bartholomew last episode, which doesn't work because the Gigantobithecus bridge doesn't really work. We got a new Whiskas, which is the giant mole that we had, the magic mole. We got a new Carnotaurus that I nearly died trying to get. We got Star Holler back, which is our flyer, our fastest flyer that we have, as well as another Mukitty. So I didn't go grab Stegos because, well, the Stego I didn't really use that much, and I didn't grab a bear because they're a little bit slow. So I think all in all I have everything. By the way, the Quetzal has been absolutely wonderful. These things can just stay in the air for the longest time. Like, you just get on top of them, right? And, oh, well, never mind. I'm not going to be able to show you in here because, sheesh. There we go. All right, so it's up, right? It's flying. And I can walk. I can do things like cast spells and shoot things. Great, great taming companion. I really, really do like it. Anyway, let's get down and, excuse me. Skip. It's still a little bit tight of a corridor. I probably need to leave him over here a little bit more, but I haven't sealed this off. I do want to make another gateway right here, just to make sure. And I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, but I'm gonna have so much security on this place. It's gonna be crazy. Anyway, what we want to do is move up top today and start feeling out a little bit what I want to do up here. I've been having this large stairway down that that was kind of unplanned and planned at the same time, and now that I look at it, it seems a little bit large. I'm not opposed to narrowing it down if that's what I want to do, but the first thing that I want to do is try to work with it on the size that it is. I can easily just fill it in. It's not going to be a big deal, and I think to start with, what we're gonna, since we're not using it for a main entrance with large dinos, right? What I think we're going to do, actually, we will probably still be using it with a large entrance. Well, we can probably do some bridges and things across here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the size of the entrance yet, but I know that we need to get some pillars going on, like large pillars. So I want this to look kind of like, I don't know, a temple, almost what you would think of when you see the Parthenon in Greece, but nothing like the Parthenon. I know, I'm not making much sense at all. Yeah, I'm not, Squishy, but what I want to do is do some large pillars, okay? So I'm going to take some foundations here. I have a lot of them, okay? And I'm going to lay out a ton. It's going to be mainly stone, but I'm going to have a few other textures involved as well. And we're going to do some fun stuff. I would really love to do a courtyard here, guys. Love to do a courtyard. But the fact that we can't regrow grass yet, and green dye takes algae, we can't even make astroturf to where it looks good. And we can't replace water, so no water features. So I think a courtyard might not be the best for here. I thought about a dragon too, like a dragon's mouth and stuff. But I don't think I have that level of talent in me with only whole blocks in PixArk. So I'm going to try to do something that's a little bit more natural. Anyway, let's take a look at these. So what I can do is I'm going to lay out just a ton of foundations here, and I'm going to do some pillars. Right here, I'll go ahead and grab these couple off so we don't have to see what they are. And we can start right here, for instance. So a pillar might be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2. And we can do a pillar that looks just like that. Actually, let's go even deeper here. Let's do that. think that's going to look a little bit better. And we can put stairs in the corners, and that is going to make it look like it is a larger pillar, and I think that'll do good. We'll just do 4 in the middle. Actually, I could even go larger than that. Maybe. I don't really think we need to. This will probably be impressive enough, right? And naturally, I'm going to come out with some more of these, but right now, let's see. So I did... That's about the furthest I can go right here anyway, and I did extend it some already. So I did another 4 in front of that, and 2 behind. I don't have any walls on me. I need to go grab a few walls and kind of set this apart, because I'm going to have the walls stretch up right here instead, because this whole layer is going to be foundations. I'm going to cover all of this up because the grounds don't look real good. So the whole thing is going to be square out here, and the pillars are going to go up from there, and I think it'll look fine. I thought about digging out the sides for it, but I think, I don't know, I still might dig it out. Well, we might keep it at this level and then have the pillars go up from there, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the layout first, guys. I'm going to structure it, and then I'm going to bring you guys back when I have a little bit of progress made. So I got most of what I want, at least for as a general pattern, cut out. Yeah, Squishy, it wasn't that bad. I ended up taking down what I wanted to in the first place, all of the foundation, or all of the dirt, so that foundations would be on a different level for the pillars. And I think what I'm gonna do here is, I had looked at possibly going with a different floor type, but lining them up, it looks a little bit like I want something else. So here's the foundations for the executive type. Okay, so I have a few different options here. I really like. So that's all of the options. It's actually 1 extra. I really like the 2 white ones and the way they're set up, but not for this particular build. I also have some ceilings that I made to show you guys. This is from the Magic Academy stuff. And that's the 3 different ceiling types that there are. So, I mean, this and this actually go pretty well together, to tell you the truth. But I'm not going to do that. I am going to do some rooms with some of those fancy blocks for sure. But for the outside like this, especially since stuff can get damaged, I think it's better that we just go stone. But I do want a different texture, so I decided to do stone walls. Just the regular old stone walls. And I'm going to accent it with clay. I want some red brick built in, I think. I don't know for certain, okay? I have no idea for certain how it's going to look. But I have, let's see if I can find the floors. There we go, stone floors, regular old stone floors. So if I put these down, they are going to have enough contrast between them and the outside to look just fine, I think. Like that. So there's going to be a definite difference in the pattern. And I'm going to play around with stairs on the outside of these pillar bases too. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this up and mess with starting the pillars off. Pillars came out about 15 high so far. That looks like it's going to be pretty dadgum majestic. Filled in all the floors, and I think it looks really good. It's very gray still, but don't worry, guys. We're going to do some fun stuff. There's going to be a few features. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet, but I might do a little bit of plants. I might have to run some irrigation or something like that, but I'd like to do maybe some garden features in here as well. I don't know. But anyway, the pillar setup that I have looks pretty good. I thought about going up 1 more with the stairs as well. Kind of like this. And just going all around like so. It kind of works better if you go this way, because he rotates it like that. There we go. So I don't know. I also thought about another stair color altogether for the second top, but that looks pretty good mounted like that. I still want to do some sort of braces on the outside, so I wish I had something a little bit less less wide, you know, so I could do like some wooden braces on the outside, somewhere in the middle. But I haven't really gotten that far yet. As far as making the pillar, if you guys want to try this yourself, I mean, I tend to overlook sometimes how, like, the Minecraft building skill, a lot of people that play this game haven't really played Minecraft, and I've been experimenting with block-based building for a long time. So what I find is that if you give something a few layers like that, it really adds to the depth of it, and that's basically what I do. So with the stairs here, if you start out just by going out on all sides, let me go counterclockwise again. Uh-oh. I hate this, that you have to press E. I wish it was just shift, because you actually, everything is a little bit different. Blocks are shift and E, or shift and F, or shift and whatever, and stairs are just E. It's kind of weird. Okay, so once you get this established, you can hit Q to toggle the different type, and it has this inverse corner. So you put the inverted corners in as soon as you place them backwards. Let's see. One more. There we go. Alright, so now you got the inverted corners. Now, if you go to the first toggle, it looks kind of like that. And what you can do is just place them like so to kind of fill in the gap. It's kind of tight on the corners. I thought about opening it up more, but the thing is, I really have difficulty with this side. I've already built up the cliff a little bit on this side, and it looks a lot less natural now. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with the side. I might actually turn that all into wall too, to make it look like the base is coming out of the ground, but I'm not too sure yet. We'll figure out those small details and cosmetics a little bit later. I know it's getting a little dark here. Let me put my light helmet on. Not that it'll give you a ton of light, but it's a little bit better than nothing. Anyway, I took the walls, the regular old walls. I think I have them on stone wall. There we go. Oh, that's a fine stone wall. We don't have that. I gotta make sure that's a fairy dragon, not an argent. Let's select wall. Here we go, stone walls. And there we go. So we go up 15 high. The jump shoes really help this. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you can go up 4 at a time and place on the outside. 5, you have to crouch. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $11, $12, $13, $14, and it'll be one more on top of this. And I think I counted all of them correctly. So they look about that height. And from the outside, I'll have to mess with it a little bit. I love these shoes, by the way, that you can just drop that whole distance without really worrying. That's going to be pretty dadgum tall, but we're going to have a very wide roof that comes out, and I think it'll look great. It's not going to look too tall. I don't think it's going to look top heavy, but I'll play around with the framework and see how it looks once I put a roof frame up there, and we'll see how it looks from there. Yeah, Squishy, it's coming right along, babe, and I almost just fell off of there, bruh. So we have the framework done, right? As far as the ceiling goes, or the roof. And what I need to do is, I want to do just like a slope on either side, but I want it to look, I don't want it to look too steep. And what I think I'm going to do is, I decided to go the pillar width. There's no way to do upside down stairs. So I can't do the same kind of treatment that I did for the bottom of the stairs, but I might be able to mess around with something with blocks. At any rate, right now I just want to worry about the roof. And what I could do to emulate not quite as steep is to go out by 2. So what I mean by that is, if I did, we'll have to do like we'll probably have to do ceilings. So to do ceilings, we'll need to do something like a foundation here. Wait, how are we gonna do this? Because this is ceilings right here. So if we were to do, we need to go down by 2. That's gonna be a little bit difficult. Wait, I could do it from here. Hold on. I know how I'm gonna do it. That's actually perfect, because that's 1 lower than what we need. So we can do a foundation on top of that, just like that. Then a wall. Actually, the wall is going to be... Hold on. We need to go 1 more block down. So we got to kind of fool the system, right? So we got to do foundation, then wall, then ceiling, and we can go ceiling across just right here, and then we'll have our setup. I think that's going to work out pretty well. Unfortunately, you can't just stack, which makes it really difficult. It does. But we have a ceiling to start with, so that's what we'll go with. What I need to do is probably lay out a frame. But now that I have this level, I can actually come out and... let's see, we'll do... what kind of ceilings are we going to do? I don't really know. I think I'm going to do the same type... So far, the frame is all fine stone. And I don't think that would make that good of a ceiling. Or a roof. I wish I actually had a roof tile, but I don't. Not yet. We have a few different kinds, but not anything that I want to use yet. So what I might do here is just use this again. And we'll do the width just like that. Okay? And what I'm going to have to do now is kind of do the same trick, except we go higher, so it's not going to be that bad. And we want to fill it in to where we can go 2 wide, 1 tier up again. And I'll show you how that works. So, same principle here. What we want is a foundation, and then a wall, and then a wall, and then a ceiling. And we're going to... is that the ceilings I want? No. Oh, wait, is it? Yes, it actually is. I'm tripping, you guys. Okay, so this wide right here. And then that goes all the way across, like so. And then we do the same thing, but higher. And then the next one. So we're actually going to have to look at the measurements here. Let's see, that's 2, 4, and then that'll be 6. And then 2, 4, 6? Is that correct? I'm going to have to measure it out and lay it out a little bit more, guys. It's coming right along, guys. Look at this thing. Got the whole ceiling up. Took down the scaffolding so I could see what it looks like. I had to go up a couple times and refinish because I had some walls and stuff and I needed it to look proper. I didn't want to totally like ring the outside. I think it looks a little bit better like this because on the outside I went 3 wide instead of 2, by the way, because it was already jutting out by 1 in the front and the back, and I didn't want it to look like a square roof. I wanted it to look like a gable roof. So it worked out pretty good. But it's lacking detail. Like right now it is a little bit too plain. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna do some stuff on the floor in the floor, and I'm probably gonna do a little pathway and some decorative features, but I want to get the shell itself a little bit more polished. And I was talking about some wood accents earlier, and I think I found out what I want to use. So let me just take a quick measurement here and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we can do on the 4th. If we did on the 5th, just like that, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How do you think that would look with just... Actually, let's do it on this one because it's a little bit too... Oh, wait, what am I doing? It was a little bit too far off. So, I'm thinking about just doing wooden supports. Now, hear me out. I've got these walls here. Like that. Western. I tried wood. Oh, look at me do. Didn't we decide that we was going to go here? Yeah, so I've got these wooden walls, or these, yeah, it doesn't look like a wall. It actually looks like a pillar of some sort. But I like the way it looks. It looks kind of like a post. And the regular wood walls are a little bit too light. Almost, if you ever played Minecraft, almost like birch, right? So I'll show you what I mean. That's just about the same color, but I'm not particularly fond of it. I might actually paint these a different color too. I don't know if there's any brown dye in the game. I don't think there is. Is there a color? I know there's dark wood, but dark wood walls take silver, man. I don't even have close to that. I don't know what the colors are, but dark wood walls take silver. So that is not going to work at all. So these are just going to have to do. So let's see what we can do here. Let's go all the way up and see what it looks like. I don't know if my spacing is going to be fine right here or not, but uh-oh. Oh, fairy dragon scared me again, man. I know. I always think it's an Argent, dude. I always think it's an Argent. Sometimes the boots are not so good. I wish you could toggle the height that you jump. Ooh, we are up there. Let's get a little bit this way. Okay. And, I'm gonna have to do a dirty little trick here. And when I say dirty trick, I mean just use dirt. Oh, no, not much to it. Just so I can get the last bit of this up. I need to kill my glare too. My little hat. It helps you guys to see, but that's about it. Okay, so we're inside now. I think I could fall from this height with no worries. Yeah. Ha! That's crazy, man. Okay, these steel boots are something else. So, honestly, probably not. Right? It just looks like stilts right there. We would probably need something a little bit larger. Maybe we could do the 2x2 like the other ones, but just have a different base for them. Or the wood base. I don't know. I'm not opposed to it. Let me try a few things. So that's what it looks like when you do it 2x2, which is still a little out of place. It needs more stone on it, I believe. So I did this, and this is just too square. So I'm gonna try to mess around with something here. The western walls have a good alternate texture when you press Q a few times. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take that off. Okay, what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's take one more off. And all right, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just do 8 and try this. Okay, so if we cycle to Q, it has this box look, and then this is like a pillar look, and then this is like just a pillar. So let's try this. Just like that. And this is going to be a little complicated. Dirt trick again. Dirty tricks, dirty tricks. So many hotbar slots, man. Alright. And also, I wanted to see that other one. It's just a little bit wider, like at the top, right? I don't think you could do that at the bottom. Let's try it. Just like that. Yeah. That looks pretty neat. The question is, can we do that at the bottom one too? Oh man. That looks kind of sexy. I ain't even gonna lie. Q. That's the bottom of it, yeah? Or unless you can flip it. Yeah, because no, you can't press E. So that, yeah, that's the bottom of it. So you can turn it into like a pillar, which I don't know if I'm in love with the way that is right there. Maybe. Huh. I don't know. It's so hard to tell what is what's good and what's not. I really wish that, well, I mean, even though that's clearly a bottom piece, I mean a top piece, it still looks better as a base as well. Yeah, it still looks better as the base. I do like that. Okay, so what I could do is a few more like that, I believe. I think that would look pretty good if I did that at least on the four corners right there. So I'll finish this up and we'll see how it looks, you guys, and wrap it up. So that's the completed center pillars. I love them. They are gorgeous, man. They came out so good. It makes the outside pillars look terrible, actually. So I want to try something here. Let me take out this middle block, just like that. And I'm going to play around with this idea. Just on the outside, like an opposite of what that was. It doesn't have to be all four around. I don't know how this is going to work out. Okay, dirt. Oh, wait. Q, Q, Q. And how many more do we go up? God, I can't see with this stupid hat on. It's terrible, Squishy. Freaking terrible. Thank you. Now I could see. All right. The glare is so bad, and I always forget to turn it off. Can I actually see that? Another dirt block. Gotta be so careful. It's not bad because you don't die, but you have to make another pillar every time you fall off. Alright. That probably looks alright. Whee! Maybe too busy. Maybe they need to be short. Just like the other ones. Let's try a short one, shall we? Before I take it down. So we'll go. What we did on that one, 3 high. Okay, so we did 3, and then we did a pillar, top. If I press the wrong button one more time, bruh. Oh wait, there. Pillar top, okay. Then we got regulars, all right. Oh, I'm highlighting 2 at a time. Am I placing dirt? I was placing dirt. What the heck? I was actually placing 2 at a time. I mean, technically it wasn't 2 at a time, but I had 2 tiles highlighted. Weird. Okay. Okay. This time we just put 2 dirt blocks out. immediately. Well, that is if I don't fall off. I don't think I can without falling off. The hitbox is a little bit different. Oh, you're making me crazy, game. Okay. Oh, we need shift walk, guys. Freaking so bad. There we go. There we go. And one more. Okay. Oh, wait. I screwed up. How high is that? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. So... no. No. There. 2. Okay, that's 2. So we'll need to do 3, 4, 5. Just like that. Oh, wait. Actually, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that last one I did, we'll take that one away. Turn around our pillar top. And down we go. Amazing. I like it. It's a nice contrast. It works well. If I had them on either side in the front, I think it would look amazing. Okay. Now we just do the regular pillar. And now it's even. Sheesh! It's done. So, we still need to do like gardening features, I think. Well, maybe not gardening features, but like little plant features of some sort. But I think it's gonna be freaking amazing, man. I really like the look of it. I think it came out pretty good. I don't know if I'm quite finished with the decorations on the ceiling. Like I might do some little accents with maybe a different material or something like that. I might even come out a little bit further out in front and in back just to give it some more length so it doesn't look, well, I don't know. I don't want it to be square again. We could come out quite a few, but I don't think so. Maybe if we came out 3 long, it might not look too bad and it'll still look like a gable. I don't know. But guys, I think that's gonna be it for today. Me and Squishy's going in the house, getting away from the windstorm. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, give me some dap on that like button to show your support. And you can subscribe to the channel for more daily videos, guys. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time.